Returning to you from stately Berglund Manor, we have Kurt Berglund with a new project that I'm working on and ready to bring to you today. As you know, or as you may know, I am a regular participant in the Chicagoland APBA tournament. And every year I have a tournament, a mini tournament of my own, usually about 8 teams, to break down which team will represent me, which team I will be taking to that tournament this summer. Well, the first game of each part, this is an 8-team tournament, and the first game of each mini bracket has been played. And I'm coming to you with game 2 of one of the brackets today that I think might be particularly entertaining to you. It features the 1987 Minnesota Twins at the 1975 Boston Red Sox. The 1975 Boston Red Sox were the winners of yesterday's game against the Twins by a score of 4-3. Louis Tiant outdueled Frank Viola in that one, and today we have another good pitching matchup. It's Bert Blyleven going for the 87 Twins against Bill Lee of the 1975 Red Sox. So we'll see who comes out on top in this one, and it's a must-win for the 1987 Twins. If they lose, they are out of the tournament, and they will not be accompanying me to the Chicagoland APBA tournament this summer. So it's all hands on deck except for yesterday's starter, Frank Viola. For the Twins, the batting order looks like this. It's leading off is left fielder Dan Gladden. Batting second is shortstop Greg Gagne. Batting third, center fielder Kirby Puckett. Batting fourth against the left-hander Bill Lee is third baseman Gary Gaetti. Batting fifth, right fielder Tom Brunansky. Batting sixth, first baseman Kent Herbeck. Batting seventh, designated hitter Don Baylor. Batting eighth, catcher Tim Laudner. Batting ninth, second baseman Steve Lombardozzi. For the 1975 Boston Red Sox, facing Twins pitcher Bert Blyleven, the right-hander, today. DH, Cecil Cooper, leading off. Batting second, second baseman Denny Doyle. Batting third, first baseman Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fourth, catcher Carlton Fisk. Batting fifth, center fielder Freddie Lynn. Batting sixth, left fielder Jim Rice. Batting seventh, right fielder Dwight Evans. Batting eighth, third baseman Rico Petrocelli. And batting ninth, shortstop Rick Burleson. The defenses for these teams in this ball game are both ones. We're playing basic APBA, and that gives the Red Sox a 41 defense, and it gives the Twins a 44 defense. So we'll see how that works out in today's game. As I said before, the Twins lost game 1 by a score. Sorry, I said 4-3 before. It was 4-2. Tiant was the winner and Viola was the loser. Dan Gladden stepping in to lead off against Bill Lee with nobody out and nobody on, top of the first. And it's a fly ball to Fred Lynn in center field. He's coming in a few steps and he makes the play for out number 1. Greg Gagne. Gagne hits a ground ball to Burleson, who fields it and throws low, and Yastrzemski cannot dig it out. It's an error on the Red Sox shortstop. Gagne's safe at first with 1 out. Kirby Puckett stands in against the left-hander, the spaceman, Bill Lee. And Puckett hits a fly ball to center field. Lynn's back a few steps, and he's going to make the play. That's 2 outs. And now Gaetti stands in. And that's hit deep. That's way back, right center towards the bullpen, and gone. Gary Gaetti hits a 2-run homer to give the 87 Twins a 2-0 lead in the top of the first inning. Tom Brunansky draws a walk. Kent Herbeck. And Herbeck, ground ball towards Doyle. He's going to throw to Yastrzemski, and that will retire the side. But on the strength of the Gaetti homer, 2 unearned runs cross the plate for Minnesota, and they get a very early lead, and an important early lead, to try and save themselves in the series. Cooper steps in against Blyleven, and he hits one toward Herbeck. Herbeck's going to feed Blyleven on the throw, and that's 1 down. Denny Doyle. Line drive, base hit, Doyle right field. He's aboard. With 1 man out, Carl Yastrzemski stands in. And Yaz hits one. Yaz hits one. Oh, he swings and misses. That's 2 down. And Carlton Fisk. And Fisk hits a bounding ball to Lombardozzi, who's going to flip to Gagne. And that retires the Red Sox in the top of the first. We go to the second. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Don Baylor. Hits a foul ball down the third base line, just to the right of Petrocelli. And he takes a called third on a changeup. That's 1 down in the second for the Twins. Timmy Laudner hits a fly ball towards center. Lynn comes in and to his right and makes the play. 2 down. Lombardozzi hits a grounder to third base. That's Petrocelli across to Yaz, and that's 3 down in the second inning. Go to the bottom of the second. It's still the Twins 2, Red Sox nothing. And Blyleven gets Lynn on a swinging strike 3, 1 down in the second. Line drive, base hit, Rice off of Blyleven. Dewey Evans hits a fly ball right field. Brunansky is back a few steps, but he's going to make the play, and that's 2 down. And Rico Petrocelli, the third baseman, hits one to left, just shy of the monster. Gladden is going to make the play, and that retires the Red Sox in the second. Go to the top of the third. It's Dan Gladden standing in against Bill Lee. And Gladden, if I get on the right page, hits a ground ball to short. And Burleson makes the play this time to Yaz, and that's 1 down. Gagne hits a fly ball to right. Dwight Evans toward the line for this one, and he's going to make the play for 2 down. And Kirby Puckett. Kirby lines one to right field, and it drops in front of Evans for a base hit. He's aboard. Gaetti hit a home run in the first. With a man aboard, he's got the same situation now. The pitch from Lee is a strike 3, swinging on a breaking ball, and that gets Gaetti. We go to the bottom of the third. It's still Twins 2, Red Sox nothing. Burleson draws a walk. Cooper stands in, nobody out. Twins defense at double play depth. lofted in the air to left field. Van Gladden toward the line. He's going to make the play. Burleson retreats to first. Denny Doyle hits a fly ball to left. Gladden comes in a few steps. He's going to make the play for 2 down. And Carl Yastrzemski hits a ground ball third. That's Guy. Let's get on the right page. That's a ground ball to third. Gaetti to Lombardozzi will end the inning for the Red Sox. We go to the 4th. It's Twins 2, Red Sox nothing. Tom Brunansky steps in. He walked in the 1st. And he hits a fly ball to Lynn. This is going to drive Lynn back to the wall, and he makes the catch. That's 1 down. Kent Herbeck, 0 for 1 today. Hits one to right, fairly deep, but Evans has room, and he'll make the play for 2 down. And Don Baylor, 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. And he hits a ground ball toward first. That's Yastrzemski. He'll take it unassisted. And it's a 1-2-3 4th for the Twins. We go to the bottom of the 4th with the Twins still leading 2-0. Tim Laudner standing in against Bill Lee. He swings and misses. Strike 3. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Fisk. Should be Fisk if I was paying attention. Fisk hits one to left. This is Gladden, and that's 1 down. Lynn against Blyleven. And that's a hit column check. And Lynn hits one off the monster for a stand-up double. Rice stands in against Blyleven. Rice is 1 for 1. And Jim line drive, right field, base hit, drops in front of Brunansky. Lynn is around third. He will score without a throw. It's 2-1. Twins. And the Red Sox have the tying runner aboard. Dwight Evans with 1 out. Rice at first. Evans is 0 for 1. Ground ball third. Gaetti to his right. He makes the throw across to Herbeck. Rice advances to second. And with 2 outs, it's Petrocelli with a runner at second base in scoring position with 2 outs. Rico stands in. And he hits a pop-up. Gagne's going to call for it, and he's got it. And that retires the Red Sox in the bottom of the 4th. We go to the 5th. And it's Twins 2, Red Sox 1. Tim Laudner now stands in against Bill Lee. And that's hit hard. Down the line, toward the wall. It's off the wall. Rice collects it, and he will throw it into second base. Tim Laudner has a double. That's his first hit on the day. All right. Steve Lombardozzi. Is he going to bunt? No, he's not going to bunt. The pitch from Lee is a fly ball to the left. That's going to be caught by Rice, and that's 1 down. Gladden with 1 out and a man in scoring position. And that's a hit column. And that is a base hit. Rice takes it on a hop. His throw home toward Fisk is in time to get Laudner at the plate. The Twins are foiled with 1 man out trying to score on Gladden's single. Gagne stands in against Lee. Gladden is on first. The pitch to Gagne is a called strike. There goes Gladden. The throw down to Burleson is not in time. Gladden steals second base with 2 outs. The Twins have another man in scoring position. Gagne can drive him in. On the 87 season, Gagne hit .265 with 40 runs batted in. And that's a base hit. That's going to fall in front of Evans. Gladden's going to challenge his arm. Evans' throw is cut off by Yastrzemski, and the Twins take a 3-1 lead. A big insurance run for the Twins. Gagne's on first. Puckett at the plate, the MVP of the team. Greg Gagne just... Puckett's hit by the pitch. Gagne takes second. There's stirring in the Red Sox bullpen. Lee in trouble. Doesn't want to let things get out of hand. Gaetti is 1 for 2. He hit a 2-run homer in the first. And that's trouble. Line to the gap in left center. Past Lynn, it's going to roll to the wall. Gagne scores. Puckett scores. Gaetti has a double and 2 more RBIs. He's got 4 ribbies on the day. The Twins lead now 5-1, and that's going to do it for Lee with Brunansky coming to the plate. Jim Willoughby. Jim Willoughby is being called on to pitch to Brunansky. He's a C pitcher with a YZ modifier. And in 1975, he had a 3.54 ERA with 8 saves for the Red Sox. Gaetti's on second. There are 3 runs in. There's 2 men out. The pitch to Brunansky. The pitch to Brunansky is a pop-up in foul territory. Petrocelli's going to take it, and that's going to get the Red Sox out of the mess, but not before the Twins score 3 and extend their lead to 5-1. Bert Blyleven is back on the bump for the Twins. Pitch to Burleson. Ground ball third. That's Gaetti. He's going to throw to Herbeck, and that's 1 down. Cooper stands in. Hit hard. Hit high. And that's past Herbeck down the right field line. Cooper's going to take second base on the double. Denny Doyle stands in. The Red Sox and Twins can go toe-to-toe offensively. Doyle, the pitch from Blyleven, is lofted in the air to center field. Puckett with a superior throwing arm gets Cooper to hold at second. Yastrzemski off Blyleven. Hit deep. Hit column. Hit column. And that is off the wall in left center. Yaz takes him the other way. Cooper's going to score. It's 5-2. Fisk with Yaz on second base. He strikes out Fisk, and that retires the side, but the Red Sox get 1 back. We go to the 6th inning. It's Twins 5, Red Sox 2. Willoughby back out on the mound, facing Herbeck. Fly ball to right. That's Evans. 1 down. Baylor. 0 for 2 today. strikes out. That's Baylor's second strikeout. Laudner stands in with 2 outs and nobody on. Hit hard, hit high, hit deep over the monster, and gone. Laudner goes deep. His second hit of the day. It's 6-2 Minnesota. Lombardozzi. Line popped up. Third base. Petrocelli's going to call for this one and take it. And that retires the Twins, but they get the run back. And we're going to the 7th inning now. It's 6-2, 6-2 Twins over the 75 Red Sox. Fred Lynn stands in against Bert Blyleven. Lynn is 1 for 2. Fly ball center field, Puckett. Toward right center, but he's going to make the catch, and that's 1 down. Jim Rice. Jim Rice lines a base hit. It's a base hit over shortstop. Rice is 3 for 3. Dewey Evans. Those Red Sox do not quit. Dewey Evans. Chopper off of Blyleven's glove. Evans is going to beat it out. Rice is safe at second. The Red Sox have something going. There's 2 on. With 1 man out in the bottom of the 6th. Rico Petrocelli is 0 for 2. He is 0 for 2. Line drive off Gagney's glove. It's off Gagney's glove. Rice will come home to score. Evans goes all the way to third base, and Petrocelli drives in a big run and keeps the line moving for the Red Sox. It's 6-3 Twins. Juan Berenguer is warming up for the Twins. They can't let this thing get out of hand. First and third with 1 man out for Minnesota, for the Red Sox, Burleson is the tying run at the plate. Fly ball right field. Brunansky is going to make the play. And Evans will hold at third. And with 2 outs, Cooper's up. Blyleven's big number. He gave up 46 homers in 1987. And Cooper, line drive, base hit. Evans scores from third on the single. Petrocelli around second. And Brunansky throws out Petrocelli trying for third on a bizarre play. But Petrocelli is out at third. The run does count. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th with the score. The 87 Twins 6, the 75 Red Sox 4. Wow. So it was a single. Evans was on third. Petrocelli was on first. Cooper hit a single. It drove home Evans, but Petrocelli got adventurous and tried to take third and was thrown out by Tom Brunansky's big arm when he did so. All right, Jim Willoughby is still on for the Red Sox. Top of the order for the Twins, Dan Gladden stands in. It's 6-4 Twins. They'd like more. Line drive, base hit, Gladden. He's on. Tom Kelly might put a play on with Gagney up and Gladden on and nobody out. Let's see what Kelly decides to do. Gagne is 1 for 3 with a ribby. There goes Gladden. The pitch. He swings. And misses. He misses. He swings and misses. The throw down to Doyle is not in time, and Dan Gladden has stolen his second base of the game. And now we have an interesting situation. Are they going to put the bunt play on? Gladden's on second. There's nobody out. Gagne can handle the bats. He's squares to bunt. The pitch is fouled off. 0-1. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh and 2. So let's see if Kelly keeps the bunt on with 2 strikes. No balls. Gladden in scoring position. Gagne, the pitch. Hit in the air to right. Evans is going to collect it, makes the catch, and Gladden holds. Kirby Puckett with 1 man out and a runner on second. He draws a walk. That puts Twins at first and second for Gaetti, and that's going to bring on a pitching change for the Red Sox. They're going to go to their closer, Dick Drago. Drago is a C with a Y modifier, but he throws right-handed, so he'll advance to a B to face Gaetti. First batter he faces. With 1 man out, it's Gladden at second, Puckett at first. And Gaetti, who's 2 for 3 today, and 4 runs batted in, a double, a homer, and a run scored. The pitch is hit in the air to Fred Lynn. Lynn's going to make the catch coming in, and that's 2 down. Now Brunansky's up. Brunansky's 0 for 2 with a walk. Drago goes back to being a C. The pitch to Bruno is a grounder at Burleson. He's going to flip to Doyle, and that gets the Red Sox out of the mess. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's still Twins 6, Red Sox 4. It'll be Doyle, Yaz, and Fisk facing Blyleven in the 7th. The pitch to Denny is hit deep. That's a hit column roll. And that one's going to get over the monster as Denny Doyle goes the other way and hits one out on Blyleven. So of all the people in the Red Sox lineup to take Burt Blyleven deep, Denny Doyle does it for the first time. It's now 6-5 Twins, and Yastrzemski is 1 for 3. He's up, and that's a line drive. That's a base hit. 2 for 4 for Yaz, and there's 1 man out. There's nobody out. Yaz is the tying run at first base. Carlton Fisk. Well, they're going to stick with Blyleven for now. Fisk is up. Nobody out. Ground ball Lombardozzi, Gagne, Herbeck. Double play from Fisk. 2 down in the 7th. Lynn coming up. That was a big double play, and a Blyleven curveball got the job done. Lynn's 1 for 3, double and a run scored for him today. And it's a ground ball Lombardozzi to Herbeck, and that retires the side. We go to the 8th. Can the Twins hang on? It's the 87 Twins 6 and the 75 Red Sox 5 in this must-win game for Minnesota. Drago is still on, facing Herbeck. And a line drive base hit for Herbie. That's his first hit of the game. He's 1 for 4. Don Baylor. They could run for Herbeck, but they're not going to. The pitch to Baylor is a ground ball. Burleson, Doyle, Yastrzemski, double play. They turn one of their own and wipe out, or for the moment, a Twins threat in the 8th. Drago to the belt, now facing Laudner, who's doubled and homered today, 2 for 3. And Tim Laudner has hit a base hit down the line. It's past Yastrzemski. Laudner's going to get to second with a double. He is 3 for 4. This is a 191 hitter in 1987. I'm just as surprised as you are. Steve Lombardozzi stands in with 2 outs. And Drago blows him away. That retires the Twins in the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's Rice, Evans, and Petrocelli. Rice is 3 for 3 today. Berenguer is warming. Reardon is warming. The pitch. Rice with another hit. He's 4 for 4. Evans is up. Are they going to have him bunt? Evans is 1 for 3. He has scored a run. In 1975, he hit .274 with a .353 on-base percentage. I don't think there's a scenario in which I would ever have Dwight Evans bunt, and this isn't it either. The pitch. Oh, boy. But they are going to go get Blyleven. Yeah. Yeah, they are. It's going to be Reardon. Reardon's on to face Evans. Blyleven's done. He pitched 7+ innings. He allowed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. Reardon's on. He's a B against Evans. Ground ball third. That's Gaetti to his left. He's going to go across the diamond to Herbeck and retire Evans. Rice moves to second, so it's as good as a bunt. Petrocelli stands in. He's 1 for 3. Drove in a run in the 6th, but was shot down at third base. Popped him up. Reardon pops up Petrocelli. Gagne's going to call for it, and that's 2 down. And now Burleson. Rice on second. The pitch to Rick is a pop-up. That's Lombardozzi, and he will make the play to end the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th with the 87 Twins leading the 75 Red Sox 6-5. Dick Drago on. Gladden, Gagne, and Puckett are due in the 9th. Gladden. Foul ball. Gladden strikes out, swinging on Drago gas. They're going to go to the pen, pull Drago, and bring in Diego Segui. Diego Segui is on. He will face Gagne. Puckett is on deck. Hit column. And Greg Gagne lifts one toward left. It's going to go over the monster, and it's 7-5 Twins. His second hit of the day, another big hit for Greg Gagne. That guy, unbelievable. Kirby Puckett against Segui. Comebacker for Segui, and he's going to flip to Yaz for 2 outs. And Gary Gaetti, nicknamed Dr. Crank, hits a fly to left. This is Rice, and Jim Rice will make the play for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's still going to be Reardon for a potentially 6-out save. It'll be the top of the Red Sox order. They need 2 runs to keep this thing going. It's Cooper, Doyle, and Yastrzemski, all 3 left-handers. Cooper leads off. Struck him out. Reardon with gas. 1 down in the bottom of the 9th. Doyle, 2 for 4 with a home run. We're in Fenway, and Denny Doyle is the only man to have hit a home run for the Red Sox. Line drive, base hit, Denny Doyle, right field. Brunansky on 2 hops, grabs it and throws it back in. So Yastrzemski is now the tying run. A little drama with your game 2 action. Reardon facing Yastrzemski. Yaz is 2 for 4 with a double. And he blows it by Yaz. 2 down, and Fisk is at the plate. Doyle's on first. There's 2 men out. Reardon getting ready. The pitch is a wild pitch. It gets away, and that gets Doyle to second base. Doesn't matter a lot, except it takes away the force play. Fisk stands back in. He's 0 for 4 today with a strikeout and a killing double play in the 7th. Reardon, fly ball left field. Gladden to the wall. This one's way back, and he makes the catch, and that ends this one from Fenway. The 75 Red Sox failed to eliminate the 87 Twins in Game 2 of this best-of-3 game series. They fall today, the 87 Twins victorious by a score of 7-5. The line score for the visiting and victorious Minnesota Twins: 7 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. And they committed no errors. For the Red Sox, 5 runs on 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits. And they committed 1 error. Yep, first inning. Winning pitcher, Blyleven, 1-0 in the series. The save goes to Reardon. That's his first. The losing pitcher, Bill Lee, got behind early and couldn't hold him. We will have a Game 3 in this series. It'll feature Rick Wise for the 75 Red Sox and Les Straker for the 87 Twins. It'll take place back at the Metrodome, and that one will be winner take all hands on deck, except for the 2 starting pitchers from previously in the series. Until then, this has been Kurt Berglund from Stately Berglund Manor. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. It's my first APBA game. Let me know if you like the APBA games. I can give you more of them. From Stately Berglund Manor, thanking you for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day. So long, everybody.